Hello adventurers and motorcycle enthusiasts. Welcome back to Royal Reviews, the channel where motorcycles aren't just described, they're experienced. If you live for long rides, twisty trails, and exploring what's beyond the next bend, you're in the right place. Make sure you hit subscribe and ring that notification bell so you never miss our deep dives, reviews, and test rides. Today, we're putting the spotlight on one of the most anticipated adventure machines of the year, the 2025 BMW F450 GS. BMW Motorrad has taken its years of adventure touring heritage and distilled it into a more compact, lightweight, and accessible package. The F450 GS promises to be an ideal choice for riders who want the GS spirit but in a more manageable form. Let's explore every detail. The GS legacy in a new format. The GS name is legendary. It stands for Gelände/Straße, or off-road/road in German. A philosophy that has defined BMW's adventure bikes since the 1980 R80G/S. The GS range is loved for its ability to tackle cross-continental tours as easily as weekend dirt trails. But while the R1250 GS and F850 GS dominate the high-capacity segment, many riders have been asking for a lighter, more agile GS that doesn't sacrifice capability. Enter the F450 GS, a bike aimed at newer adventure riders, city commuters with weekend wanderlust, and anyone who wants the GS DNA in a smaller, more approachable package. Design, compact adventure stance. The 2025 BMW F450 GS carries the unmistakable GS silhouette, upright stance, tall windscreen, beak-like front fender, and purposeful proportions. But everything is scaled for agility and accessibility. The fuel tank is slim, aiding rider movement in technical terrain, while the seat height is lower than its bigger GS siblings, making it easier for shorter riders to plant their feet. BMW has introduced a fresh design language with sharper tank shrouds, integrated LED indicators, and a sleeker tail section. The bike is available in three main finishes: racing red, triple black, and the striking GS Rally Blue, each with matching frame accents that enhance its premium look. Engine, single-cylinder efficiency meets adventure power. At the heart of the F450 GS is a 450 cubic centimeters liquid-cooled, single-cylinder engine that delivers 46 horsepower and 42 newton-meters of torque. It's designed to meet A2 license requirements in many markets, making it accessible to newer riders while still offering enough punch for spirited rides. BMW has tuned the engine for strong low to mid-range torque, perfect for off-road climbs and city overtakes. Fuel injection, ride-by-wire throttle, and a balanced crankshaft ensure smooth delivery with minimal vibration. A big plus for long-distance comfort. Transmission and drivetrain. The bike comes with a 6-speed gearbox paired with a slipper/assist clutch for light lever action and reduced will hop on aggressive downshifts. Gear ratios are spaced to give low gearing for off-road C. One of the F450 GS's biggest selling points is its lightweight, confidence-inspiring chassis. Built on a tubular steel frame, the bike tips the scales at just over 175 kilograms wet, making it significantly lighter than mid-size adventure bikes. The suspension is tuned for mixed terrain. $41 million forks up front with 200 millimeters of travel. Monoshock rear with preload adjustability and 190 millimeters of travel. This setup offers a comfortable ride on tarmac while giving enough ground clearance and absorption for gravel and light off-road trails. Braking and safety. Stopping power comes from a 300 millimeters front disc with a dual piston caliper and a 240 millimeters rear disc with a single piston caliper. BMW's dual-channel ABS is standard, and for off-road riding, the rear ABS can be switched off to allow for controlled slides. The braking feel is progressive, giving beginners confidence without sacrificing the bite experienced riders need when riding more aggressively. Electronics and rider aids. Even though the F450 GS sits in BMW's entry-level ADV segment, it comes with an impressive electronics suite for 2025. Full-color 5-inch TFT display with smartphone connectivity. 2 standard riding modes, road and rain. Optional enduro mode for off-road conditions. Traction control, switchable. LED lighting all around for improved visibility. USB-C charging port for devices. This tech makes the F450GS feel premium while keeping it easy to use for riders who are new to advanced electronics. Ergonomics and comfort. The riding position is upright and relaxed, with a wide handlebar for leverage in technical sections. The foot peg placement is neutral, allowing for both seated comfort and easy standing in off-road situations. Seat height is set at 815 millimeters, with optional low and high seat variants to suit different rider heights. The windscreen is adjustable, providing decent wind protection for highway riding without adding bulk. On the road, riding impressions. In city traffic, the F450GS feels nimble and light, making lane changes and tight turns effortless. The engine's low-end torque helps in stop-and-go riding, while the tall stance gives you great visibility over cars. On highways, the bike holds a steady 110 to 120 kilometers per hour comfortably, with minimal vibration through the bars. The windscreen and fairing deflect enough air for a relaxed cruise, and the sixth gear keeps revs low for better fuel economy. Take it onto gravel or dirt, and the F450GS's balanced chassis comes alive. The suspension soaks up small rocks and ruts with ease, while the slim tank makes it easy to grip with your knees when riding standing up. Enduro mode dials back traction control, allowing controlled rear-wheel spin for better off-road maneuverability. Fuel efficiency and tank range. One of the big advantages of a 450 cubic centimeter single is efficiency. The F450GS delivers an impressive 28 to 30 km/L under mixed conditions. With a 14-liter fuel tank, you can expect a range of around 350 to 40. BMW offers a comprehensive accessories catalog for the F450GS, including aluminum panniers and top case for touring, crash bars and skid plates for off-road protection, heated grips for cold weather rides, tall rally seat for aggressive off-road stance, wider foot pegs for better standing control, GPS navigation units integrated with the TFT display. The bike's versatility means you can tailor it to daily commuting, cross-country touring, or pure off-road fun. Competitors and market position. The 2025 BMW F450GS competes with the KTM 390 Adventure, Honda CRF 300L Rally, and Royal Enfield Himalayan 450. It positions itself slightly above them in price but offers more refinement, better tech, and BMW's brand heritage. For riders who want something between a small dual sport and a heavier midsize ADV, the F450GS strikes a sweet balance. Pricing and availability. The base 2025